Hello, 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 hello. Hi everyone. Good afternoon, good evening. Hello, Simon Conley. How are you? All right. So I started a little bit too early. We have 3 minutes to go. But then on my own, I decided to start without waiting for our time to get there. So let's start with Euro USD. Okay. By the way, how was your weekend and how is everyone? Okay. Bondaddy franchise. That's beautiful name. Bondaddy. Bondaddy, I don't know you. Are you following us on Telegram? All right, guys. Make sure you are on our Telegram, please, so that we can Bondaddy together. All right, guys. Before I continue, very important, let me do some business, please. Okay. Okay, so that is my Telegram right there. I don't know if it's gonna be there the moment I zoom in, but let me put it somewhere here. Then we can just copy that so we can easily paste it anywhere we want. Oh, BD. Oh, Bone Daddy. Oh, I see. That's a very beautiful name. Franchise. That's beautiful. Okay, Euro USD, you can see pretty much the trend is just down. It has not reversed. It's not going up yet. Right? This is 1 hour time frame. You looking at daily, it's just so down that we hope that it goes up sometime soon. Okay, 4 hours. It's so 4 hours. You can see it's so down, okay, begging to go up, but there's no volume to push it up. Okay, now having said that, let's go to 1 hour so I can lay some sort of emphasis. Okay, now I've got, sorry, excuse me, I've got this my touch here. So after these first two touches, we have a very nice touch here, right? And price went up all the way to this touch, right? Price went down again, but there is no contact yet with this lower bound, and then it made another touch here. So where do you think price is going to, guys? I think price is actually heading to 95000. That's 0.95. 000. So Euro USD is actually heading down, but then what we don't know is when it gonna happen. Okay, now we are still battling to gain 1 or 2 pips. On the day we're going to gain 100 pips on Euro USD, do not be perturbed, do not be disturbed in any way. Okay, now we are still struggling to gain. Catch it here, catch it above, ride it down, catch it down, ride it above. But then we are forgetting that the main aim here is to make massive profits, right? So where is the massive direction, so that when we are cashing anything, if we are cashing it in the direction of the trend, we become so confident. But then if we are cashing it against the trend, we just have to be super careful. That is all. Okay, so looking at 30 minutes, you can pretty much see we have a line here that Euro USD is actually respecting. We've got this line, these two touches here, and then when I joined these two touches, it brought us to a third touch here. So having seen this third touch, where do you think price is heading to? Is going to touch next? I think the next place price is going to touch is this line. Okay, so it's going to push up, touch this line before continuing downside. Okay, it's going to be like this, right? So that is what I actually want to emphasize on, so that we know that the direction we anticipate right now is anything that is going to push price up. That is what we need to do. Okay, and that brings me to zoom in a little bit to understand what price is doing. Okay, now before price starts going up, it needs to fulfill certain obligations here. Okay, now this is our level here, our resistance level, and this is our support level, right? So at our support level, price has actually touched our support once, went up to our resistance, touched it, kissed our support again, kissed our resistance again, dropped again to support, again pushed up to resistance. Now what do you think is going to happen next? We need to have price touch the support before it continues moving. This is actually what we anticipated to happen in the morning, but it never happened. The question now is this ever going to happen? Is this ever going to happen? Because it seems there's no volume in the market. perhaps banks are on holidays. But then, if truly banks are on holiday, which I can confirm now, JPY, Japanese Bank, and the Great Britain Bank, they're both on holidays. So USD is not on holidays, so we are good to go. As long as USD is not on holidays, then we are good to go. Okay. So now that I have zoomed, this is NAS, I'm sorry. So now that we are here already, so what do you think is going to happen next? I will tell you what's going to happen next, okay? So I'm going to get my Fibonacci. You know, if you know me before, I don't use Fibonacci, but since I saw Miracle using Fibonacci, I just developed a couple of confluences around it, and then I started using it, and it's been working fine for me ever since. So look at this wave here. Okay, do not forget, just to mention it, everyone knows this, but I'm just going to mention it anyway. So if the trend is up, okay, so for you to perfectly understand how price moves, you're going to first of all see a wave and then see a corrective wave. Okay, after seeing a corrective wave, okay, you're going to see an impulse wave again, and then you begin to see some corrective wave again. Okay, after seeing corrective wave, you're going to see an impulse wave again. Okay, this is how price moves. Okay, so why am I saying this? I'm saying this, excuse me guys, just 1 second. All right, thank you. So I'm saying this because I just want us to establish some facts here, right? So looking at this now, this guy has found some sort of support here. My question now is this support ever going to be broken? Because we need to have price touch these levels, right? We need to have price touch these levels, right? So another question I've got is, what if this is wave forming, another wave forming for upside break, for price to break upside to move and touch this line? You understand what I mean? Because if wave is actually forming, then it doesn't need to touch this lower bound. So this is where we need to be super careful, guys. This is where we need to be super careful, because nothing is certain for sure in the market, in forex market. Nothing is certain. You just have to play your game and leave the rest to God. Just call on God before you start, and then play your game very well, because God cannot help you when you don't know what you're doing. You don't have to know what you're doing before God can help you. He will just give you wisdom. But apart from that, your other things are your responsibility, unless He wants to intervene in a supernatural way. Okay, so for what I see here, I think this is actually coming. Now, look at another interesting thing. Now, we have established that price is actually at FIBO 70% to 88% FIBO level here. I'm going to remove this now. Look at another super interesting stuff here, okay? Now, from this bottom again, another wave happened. Another very interesting wave happened. So, I think price may push down to, kiss this level, form some sort of reversal for price to continue going up. This is the only thing I can make out of what is happening now, okay? Because if you look at what's happening now, nothing, it's just not comprehensive. I mean, it's not just making any sense. So what I can make out of market now is that price, hey, I'm waiting for you to come, touch this line and form some sort of reversal. So for me to see this happen, I now need to zoom into 1 minute, okay? I can as well join a line here, but it's going to make our chart very dirty. So I bet I'll just leave it. It just makes everything very dirty. So let's look at 15 minutes and see if we can see something to join. This is looking very interesting for joining, but then I think price needs to touch here for price to continue going up. So if we can see price, if we can get a touch here and take and ride with price to this upside, I think it's going to make a lot of sense. 10 minutes, nothing. Technically, nothing is happening, guys. Nothing. Just price is just wasting our time. If you understand what I mean. Just wasting our time. So 5 minutes. Yeah, it's beginning to make sense. Maybe we can see that we have some sort of do I say channel forming here? Do I say funnel, or do I say megaphone pattern forming? So we may just have a very nice swipe here, then followed by anti-swipe. Some swipe and anti-swipe. This is what I mean, guys, if you understand what I'm talking about. A swipe and then anti-swipe. 1-2. Okay, that's what we expect to happen here for price to continue going up. So I'll be here all the way until it happens. If it doesn't happen, then we're going to call it a day. So that is it about Euro USD. We switched on us, my very favorite darling, at NYSE Open. So we have 9 minutes to NYSE Open. My question is, what's going to happen at NYSE Open? Nobody knows, right? Excuse me, let me fix something here. I have something that is bugging my system that I need to root. Excuse me, guys. That's beautiful, nice, fantastic. Okay, apologies, special apologies, guys. So, like I was saying, looking at NAS, looking at NAS overview, what do you think is going to happen here? Someone may say, oh, NAS is going to reverse. It's going to reverse. It's going to reverse. This could be happening. Something like this could be happening, you know. Maybe we have something like this for price to go and retest and then followed by another very serious fall, right? Or we may be having something like this. Something like this, maybe something like this. You know, we are pretending that price was going to fall and suddenly, I rise and suddenly, instead of going up, it started going down. So we have to be extremely careful. That is why we need to target as much as, you know, possible small pips today, okay? Because market is not clear, guys. It's normally difficult to trade, you know, at this middle of a consolidation, or do I say at a reversal. I think it makes sense for me to say at a reversal point, or I could say a potential reversal point, right? This is a potential reversal point. It's difficult to trade in this zone because if you take any wrong step, without stop loss, I'm pretty sure that your account is going to be wiped like completely. There's no remedy. If you understand what I mean. It nearly impacted me this before at weekend. It nearly impacted me where I lost up to more than 45 to 48% of my account because of I wasn't using stop loss and I was busy with something, and suddenly price slashed and hit me so bad. But nice, I covered it up. You saw the account balance today. From 141 it dropped to 78. From 78 the same day I pushed it up to 157, and from 157 of that day, as at now, the price is I think balance is 200 and something now. So that's beautiful. Yes, it is very possible. Like I said, it just follows some sequence. That is some sequence that must be respected. You see, for this resistance point, first touch, this is second touch, this is third touch, this is fourth touch. So what do you think is going to happen? Since we have this 1, 2, 3, what do you think is going to happen? We need to have a 4, right? So whether it will continue going up or it will just go down, we don't care anymore. What we'll care about is we anticipate price to come to touch this level. So that is what we are waiting for. But then how that is going to happen, you don't expect it to just push, woo, touch it, woo, come down, woo. No, guys, you just can. Just a lot of distractions. It goes up, come down again, goes up, come down. It just happens without any particular sequence. But what is sure is that after all this sequencing, after all these noise and waves, you still make a sequence out of these waves, right? Still make a pattern out of this wave. That is what makes you a technical analyst or technical trader, I would say. So let's look into 15 minutes to see. So now that we have price, let's look at something very interesting. Something very interesting. We have this point here, this bottom here, right? So we measure this price move from this bottom to the next to this high, and then look at how price nicely touched our our FIBO level. Did you see how price nicely touched our 70% and then pushed up again? So what do you think is going to happen here, guys? It makes sense that since this already happened, we anticipate the same thing around here, right? So for today at volume time, what I expect to happen is price to come and play around here. I need price to, oh, come on, man. I need price to play around here. If I can get price to play around here, then I'm going to look for a reversal and then a breakout, right? So if we can get a breakout, fine. And then after we have gotten a breakout, what else am I expecting to happen? I expect the break of that breakout. Like a candle is going to break out, right? So the break of that candle that breaks out is going to be our entry. We stop loss below here and take profit around here, right? But then it doesn't mean that we have to relax and wait for take profit just like that. We have to wait. I mean, be at an alert to see if price is behaving well or not. If price is not behaving well, we can cuckoo jejely target 10 pips. I'm sorry, 30 pips. This is NAS. Cuckoo jejely target 30 pips and go home, because you don't want to get stuck with holding positions. It's not the best thing to do ever, like ever. Okay. When I saw price misbehaving this afternoon, I have to close all my positions, like close everything completely, because I'm not that guy that holds position and hope for remedy. No, man, I'm never gonna sleep, and I may end up in a hospital because of BP. You are traders, you know what I'm talking about, right? So you don't want to be that guy. And then we have a few minutes to NYSE open. Then I have a very important question. What if this is actually a level, right? What if this actually means something? That this actually means that price has touched this level and is moving down to God knows where. So that is why we just have to have alternative plans, right? So within these couple of seconds that we have left, let me quickly come up with a second plan. Let me just zoom out and see the next low. Beautiful. I've seen that immediately. We don't need to be greedy, guys. No need to be greedy. This is the next level. If price breaks away from that level, it's definitely, come on, what the hell? Are you kidding me right now? So we have less than 2 minutes for NYSE open. All right, so 15 minutes. Hello, Kiki. It's good to have you. So if we see price breaking, without respect, breaking into this zone, if it breaks below here, we may just wait for a break of the candle that broke out, and then we just take, oh my god, it's very small. God damn it, I need to quickly look out for something better. Guys, no, I'm not going to take a trade because this is a trap, man. It's all noise, a lot of noise, man. Let's see how it goes. I believe we may get something. Do not worry, guys. If price opens and decides to go whatever it wants to go, it's fine. We can wait. We'll come back another day. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? So let's see. Okay, I love what I see, guys. I love what I see. In the next 23 seconds, we're going to call results, okay? Ready your positions, your lot size, and just wait for buy or sell. So the moment price breaks above here, I'm trading with 1 minute in case you don't know. Whoa. Okay, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, we are in. Don't open positions yet, just hold on. Let's see how price behaves, okay? Monday usually turns out to be beautiful. I think we may go up. Just let's see. I just want to get some confirmation. I like this. I like the fact that price wants to go down. Just wish it could just, oh, come on, don't just go up, man. Please, I want to see some confirmation. Don't just go up, please, darling. Oh, no, come on. Don't make us waste our time here, man. Hang on in there, ready your lot sizes. Hang on in there and ready your lot sizes. Euro USD. Oh. Oh, nice. That's a fantastic push. Now, watch out, guys. Watch out. Be ready. Come on, don't push much. Please give us some entry opportunity. Good, beautiful, nice. Excuse me. So now, if the next candle breaks above here, here's going to be our entry. Okay, we stop loss at this level just to be cautious. This level is actually here. Okay, just for you to know. Come on, yes, it hit our entry. Beautiful, guys. Have you noticed that recently NAS normally have issue during NYSE open? Have you guys observed it? Normally it has issues. I don't know, for some reasons it has some strange issues when NYSE wants to open. So if you have anybody working with any liquidity provider, please provide me his contact. I need to contact him to find out what the actual hell. Okay, we need to know. Do not forget, if you miss the entry, do not worry, we may get a second chance. Okay. Oh, come on, why are you pushing like this, NAS? Oh my god, why is NAS pushing mercilessly, guys? Can someone tell me what NAS is trying to do? Is he trying to trap us into the market or what? I think I'm going to start trading US30. Oh my god, guys, move your stop loss to break even, please. Move your stop loss to break even, because you may not have the opportunity later. Okay, move your stop loss to break even. Don't close partials. If price goes back to our entry, it's okay, we can take it, then we'll look for another position. Okay. Oh jeez, man, guys, take a look at US30, guys. In fact, from tomorrow I'm gonna start trading US30. Voila. Because I don't know why, we should waste time here waiting for 10 pips, 20 pips, when we can get 100 pips on the instant, instantly. Let's look at US30. Hold the positions. Don't worry, I'm observing it somewhere. I'm observing it on my second screen. Guys, can you see US30? This is US30. Okay. This is US30. Okay. So let's see. NAS, what are you doing? I want you to go up, man. Don't go down, Baba. Don't go down. You've crossed this level now. If you go down, it's going to be disaster for us. Don't go down. We want more profit. We are not done. This is just 38 pips, man. Don't be stupid. Guys, don't get me wrong. I'm not cursing it, okay? If you're not comfortable with this fall, please, I'm going to bet you should exit, okay? Exit the trade already. So look at NAS. Look at this is US30, right? So this is open. US30, this is market open, right? The first 1 minute went up. Second 1 minute it went how far? See? If I were in this, what I would have done is to perhaps, okay, I was gonna wait anyway. So let's see. This is 64 pips yet. Not enough. That's not enough to start. But then break off above here could have resulted to 72 pips. Guys, do not forget, move your stop loss to break even. Do not blame anybody if you lose, okay? Okay, let's take a look at US30 later, because it's beginning to do us jiggly-jigglers. Come on, man. This is just 42 pips. Move it, man. Ooh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Come on, keep pushing, keep pushing. I want some push. Give me some push, man. Let's look for something that's a potential stop, okay? This is a potential area. Okay, guys, I think I've seen something that's blocking this. I think it makes sense that I actually looked out to see if we have any potential, a reversal point. We have one, but then it doesn't mean it's going to impact us a lot. But then let's just respect it, okay? So at this level, we're going to close 50% of our positions, just like we normally do, okay? If you're not comfortable, you can close out 50% now. Don't forget, we moved our stop loss to break even. If you're not comfortable, oh, guys, let's see how this closes. How this candle closes is going to determine if we are closing out or not, okay? Because I want us to make massive profits today. If this closes bearish, then we close out and wait for price down here, okay? If it closes bearish, then this is the plan. If it closes bearish, this becomes the plan, okay? I don't think it's closing bearish. Let's see. If it closes bearish, then we close out everything and wait for price down here one more time, okay? Yeah, it wants to close bearish. It wants to close bearish. It's gonna close bearish after all. Okay, it didn't close bearish, so the plan is cancelled. Otherwise, if it had closed bearish, I would have advised everyone to close out and wait for another buy down here. Okay, I think it's gonna move up. 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 Come on, move it, move it, move it, move it, move it. Let me see comments. Let me see comments. Hello, BK. How are you? Elson Wang. Hi. How are you, man? Can you check AUD? Oh my God. Unfortunately, I don't trade AU. Oh God. What do we do, guys? Do you think we should check it for VK? Man. Come on, move it. US30 remains the best, man. Really, it remains the best. But then, anytime I'm analyzing US30, I'm tensed. I don't know, for some reasons. Unless I get rid of that tension, I don't think I'm going to take any trade on US30, really. I need to get rid of that tension that I feel anytime I open up US30. Anytime you open a currency pair and you feel tensed, please just stay away, because it has the tendency to, rip you off, Just the same way I feel when I open up Bitcoin. That's the same way I feel whenever I open US30. I feel like, man, this guy is about to chow me. Okay, I hope you guys have taken these points. I'm going to remove them now. They make my chart pretty much very dirty. So guys, even if you want to close the positions now, man, feel free to close it, because you never can know what price is going to do. Okay, if you have moved to break even, feel free to close some, close out some, that's if you are in the mood to do that. I'm going to advise you do it, after all. I mean, whether you're in the mood or not. So close some part of your positions. I think we may get another entry around here. So I'm going to advise you to close at least 50 to 70% of your positions. And then we wait for another entry around this level, okay? Because you can see the reason why we're doing that. We have right here some obstacle. This price cannot just come and breach through this. This is history, right? So price normally respects the history, previous history and record of its own previous history and record, right? You can't just come and just push past this level. I mean, it's never gonna do that. It's never gonna happen. It needs to respect that level. Even if it pushes past it, price must come down to that level. I mean, almost immediately. So let's see. Euro USD is doing fine. So I know sometimes when I take Euro USD trade, it messes me up, but then I'm not going to use because of that. I mean, when I take it online, not offline Euro USD pays. It pays. It pays me like mad, right? So let's take a Euro USD trade, because the opportunity is ripe and we need to take advantage of that. Nice, beautiful. So now, what should we expect here? What I'm going to remove this, since we already know that this is already a trend and we have met with resistance here. I mean support right here. So what we should actually expect here is to see if we can get. Let's see. We need to remove this now, because we already know that price has respected this level, right? It has come back to this level, and we're now looking for buys. So let's remove this now. Thank you very much, Mr. Fibo. So now we need to use Mr. Fibo again to determine where price is actually going to turn. So, and this is it. We expect price to hit this Fibo level before reversing. That is, if it's ever going to reverse, price could actually come here and pierce through and keep going down. That's why we need to wait for confirmation at all times. That's beautiful. I like what I see. Okay, I like what I see. I just want Euro USD to just come down a little bit and hit this line. If we can hit let me just put an alarm here, just then we can focus on NAS, so that we don't have to make a lot of mistakes when I focus on these two folks. Beautiful. Now we have it now. So let's see NAS buy. German index is crying. Ooh, guys, let me show you guys something. US30. The best way to switch, to migrate from one pair to another is by observing, right? So what I'm learning to do now is to observe how US30 moves when I placed it side by side with NAS to see how it moves. So because before you can't just open a pair and just start taking trades there. You need to understand because you need to understand how it moves. Yeah, technical analysis, yes, it works with just analyze and take trades, but then there are some hidden characteristics of a currency or asset or instrument that you need to observe to understand how that happens. For instance, Euro USD, I came to observe that Euro USD stop out a lot of times. Like by stop out, I mean when you finish your analysis and you hope that this is going to be your stop loss, Euro USD has a way of making you lose by hitting your stop loss, exceeding it. Once it has exceeded your stop loss, it's going to reverse and start going in your direction. Once I noticed this, I changed my view on stop losses, right? So I prefer to use big stop losses and target my 10 pips. Once I get my 10 pips, I'm out of the market. And most of the times I win my 10 pips. Like most of the times I win my 10 pips because I follow sequence trade. I follow historical movements, like what happened in the history or whatever. Okay, so if you still have an open position and you've not closed out your partials, I wonder because this is the level where we need to close out 50% at least. Okay, so if you still have not closed partials, I wonder what you're waiting for. Okay, that's wrong. It's so wrong. Save your money now. Okay, so this is the level where we close 50% and move stop loss to break even, just in case you've not moved it. Okay, so let me show you guys US30 so you guys understand what I'm talking about. This pair, I'm going to everly trade this pair. Can you see, guys? This is insane. God. This is just 100 pips, right? Let me show you guys. Let's count how many pips US30 has given. US30 has given out 136 fucking pips, guys. So why the hell won't you trade? What, guys? Please, can I switch to US30 from tomorrow? I'm going to fix my tension. Don't worry. I'm going to fix my tension, I promise. Please, can I get some comments about US30? Can I switch from tomorrow? Can I switch from tomorrow, please? Can I switch to US30 from tomorrow? Woo! Somebody supported already. Can I get more? I want to get Simeon Conley's opinion. Yes, let's switch. Woo! Okay. Can I get from Elson Wang and Kiki? Yes, Kimi G. That's fantastic. Thank you for replying. And Kiki, can you? Where is Bond Daddy? Come on, guys, do something. Show me something. Please make sure you have closed at least 50%. 50%, please. Empowerment, Empower Your Mind TV. Guys, Kiki, what do you think? Should we switch? Yes. Award Kado 73721. That's beautiful. Nice. Okay. Tomorrow we are gonna trade US30 for the first time. So let's get ready for some streams of losses. Okay. I'm kidding, guys. Nobody's losing nothing. It's just the same strategy. I've been observing how this guy moves. So now this guy has given the the guys that trade it up to 1/3. God damn it. Okay, guys, I think really, we have really gotten something nice here, right? This is 70 pips. So if you have the mind to go to pull this through, please leave your take profit at 100 pips. Okay, if you don't have the mind, close out everything now. Okay, it makes sense. Why are we closing out everything? Because tomorrow is another day. Right? So you make it gradually, and gradually you build your account. You get 100 today, tomorrow you get 100, next tomorrow you get 100. It's better than getting 1,000 and losing 1,200. Well, you've gained nothing technically, but then you lost, right? So okay, somebody's saying something. Oh, I'm trading it. Okay, nice. US30 doesn't behave. It doesn't behave, my dear, but then we trade it once a day. Like, by this time, instead of trading NAS, taking NAS, hoping for 100 pips. You see, if we're trading US30, let me show you something. If we're trading US30, definitely my TP may be somewhere here, right? And my TP is hit already. Like, it's hit and done with, right? So we need to be wise here, guys. We need to be wise. Do not forget, we are still waiting for. So I'm changing the level now since it has created a new top. So I'm changing the level of Euro USD to be aligned, so that we can have a perfect touch. So now I see this. Now I'm getting scared. You know what this means, right? And when you see it in 1 minute, it's normally very, very powerful. Very, very powerful in 1 minute. Okay, I'm assuming this is the same thing, right? See? Did you see what happened next? Okay, in 1 minute, that sign is very careful. It's very, very, this horn. Some people call it double top. I call it horn. Right? I call it anything I want as long as it gives me money. I mean, who cares? Okay, I've got some comments to read here. But not for smaller account. Yes, US30, just FYI, is not for small account because that guy is too goddamn volatile. Okay, it's too volatile. I'm telling you on time. If we were going to trade this pair, I mean today, this would have been the place to trade it from here. From here, take a trade, and immediately, of course, I may decide, okay, every day let's make 120 pips, and if we take a trade, this is 120 pips. Woo! Success. We call it a day, right? So, but then the question now is, what would have triggered our trade here? I'm still trying. I will find out. So, if I cannot pull the weight of trading US30, I'm still gonna let you guys know. Okay. So you see, like I told you guys, just close out. Okay, close out completely. Close out everything. Just let it go. We'll come back tomorrow and make some more money. Okay. So let me know what you think. Make sure you are on my Telegram group. If you are here for the first time, make sure you are on our Telegram channel. We are there like a family. Okay. We are there like a family. We will support you with answers to your question. What we don't do there is share money because everybody you need to hustle. Yeah, right. You need to hustle. What we can do is to help everyone become disciplined traders. Recently I started motivating people to become better traders by throwing up a challenge. I'm building, or do I say flipping, $1,000 to $1 million. No, you heard me. Yes, that's right. I'm flipping $1,000 to $1 million. I started with 5,000 dirhams, and currently I am at 223,000 dirhams. So by the time we get to, of course, in dollar conversion to dirhams is about $1 is to 3.67 dirhams, right? So do the maths. You can go get how many million dirhams we need to roll this money into in order for us to achieve this goal. Okay, so I hope to get your support. Of course, if you want to see how we're doing in this challenge, go ahead and join my Telegram group and be part of this. Already we have someone who decided to convert $10 to $1,000. It's already happening. Someone is converting $10 to $1,000. At the moment I threw the challenge open, someone decided to do that. Imagine $10 converting that to $1,000. It's going to be hectic, but someone is doing it after all, right? And then we have someone converting, I think he said $1,000 to $10,000 within the month, right? So this is all challenges. You need to join us. We behave like family, and then we dedicatedly, share knowledge with people. There's nothing I'm hiding. I'm not hiding anything. And ask anyone. Only few people have gone to my paid channel and paid, but then after the first month they are not allowed to renew because I'm very open. I don't need to have any paid channel, right? So you just need to come online and just benefit from what we are doing. At this point in time, if you are still in this trade, it's not good. This is US30, right? Let's assume someone took this trade from US30. If you are still here, it's not good because these signs, there's already some sort of imbalance here. There's an imbalance already, so you need to be very careful with what you hope for. Don't hope for excess profits, right? US30 is not something you need to hold. You don't hold it because it can decide to turn now and then hit your stop loss in the next 5 seconds. US30, you need to be careful with it. Okay, so that's it, guys. If you have questions, let's see if EURUSD is actually going to play into our targets. If it plays into our targets, beautiful. If it doesn't, then we'll call it a day. Okay, I'm going to be online for the next 10 minutes. Once it is 6 p.m. Dubai time, this is the time, that is in 9 minutes approximately. I'm going to be ending my stream. If you have questions, please go ahead and ask them. Now is the time. Ask me your questions. Woo, 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 guys, woo. If I no trade US30 tomorrow, make I know what's happen. I must trade US30 tomorrow, I swear. It's just making sense, guys. Okay, I've got a couple of comments here. And Simeon, what's up with gas? Okay. We get a second entry. Oh, you missed this fantastic entry. Come on. No. We are done with NAS, guys. Simeon Canley, do not forget, our agreement was to take one trade every day, right? During in my live stream, right? I have a lot of strategies, right? But then during my live stream, I used the most efficient one, the one that pays the most, which is volume. So I decided to bring my live stream close to volume time so that we log in, we talk shit, we make money, we go home. You don't want to stay online for 3 hours while we're waiting for one trade. It doesn't make sense, right? This is your trade. Done, dusted. So if you know how to use your lot size to make your money, this is your game. Okay? All right. Bro, that's one 10,000% impressive. Oh, fantastic. Thank you. Do you do copy trading? I'm planning that. I've got a couple of requests, a couple of people asking me for that. So I'm planning for that. Let me finish this challenge. The next thing I'm going to focus on is copy trading with XNES. I'm going to do social trading with XNES, with eToro. eToro. It's called eToro. I'm going to do social trading with eToro, and I'm going to as well do social trading on MQL4, if you know what I mean, a MetaTrader platform. So that you copy directly with your MetaTrader. And I'm warning you on time if you are joining with and I'm also going to do social trading with Dominion Markets. Okay, so all these accounts I'm going to configure them so that if I take a position from my account, the position is sent, the signal is sent to all these platforms I've mentioned. I'm going to use Algo. I'm going to contact some programmers to do that for me. They're going to just give me a software that does that. So be like XNES, if you are joining me, if you are going to copy my trades with XNES, be sure to pay. I think I better extend this because I see light at the end of the tunnel. If you're going to copy me with XNES, be ready to pay up to 50% commission. Okay, if you don't like it, then you just have to wait for my live stream. Okay, if you are joining with MT4 platform, that is MQL4 or MQL5, be ready to pay up to 200 to 300 dirhams monthly. And if you are joining with what is it called? What's the name? Dominion Markets. I'm going to share the idea later. And what's the name? eToro. I'm going to share all these things with everyone later. Okay. Once I'm ready, I'm going to make it available on my channel, on my Telegram channel. Let's see more. Okay. Good luck with the challenge. Thank you very much, Mr. BK. Simeon, sorry. Yes, missed it. Tomorrow is another day. Yes, my dear. Tomorrow is another day. Do not go for any lost cause, please. This is already a done trade. Had it been we're talking about US30, I would have told you, okay, US30 is crazy. We're going to get another position, but this is NAS. Okay, NAS is a gentle guy, and you need to be careful. Okay, and the next comment is, how do I join your Telegram, my dear? Open Telegram. Go to search and put this name, PPPDirhams. That's all you need to do. Class finish. Habibi. Open Telegram. Go to search. PPPDirhams. Search for it. You're going to see my channel. Join it. That's all. Gaskia. Okay? That's all you need to do. Check the live stream. Yes. My dear, I don't know how is that possible. Yes, the one with gold coin logo. Yes, my dear, the one with gold coin logo. That is what you need to actually look out for. Okay. Okay. What you need to do, Pedro? Can you drop your Telegram username? Let me add you to my channel. Okay. If you're facing challenge, drop your Telegram username here. I'm gonna add you manually to my channel. Okay. It's nothing. I could do that for you. I could do that for anybody. Guys, I'm looking for one thing about EURUSD. EURUSD is going to delay you. It's going to tell you, man, your strategy is shit. But then at the end of the day, it's going to give you one swipe. down to your entry, and then dwell there again for the next couple of candles, and then it's going to take one swipe away to your take profit. That is one thing I like about Euro USD, right? So today, really, I'm pretty much very happy. Can I shock you guys? Did you see this trade? I didn't take it because I've maxed out my opportunities today. Like, I've maxed out. I don't want to take in even 0.1% risk today. I'm done for today. I made 70,000 today, so I'm done. Okay, I have my risk, whatever thing I want to risk, so I don't want to have any high BP or stuff. I didn't take this trade, okay, because I've made my 70,000. I told my group, some my friends, that guys, I'm aiming for 70k today. Once I make my 70k, I'm done, and I made it, and I've closed all positions. That's all. So what is that? Pedro Torres, I still did not see your username. Still did not see your username. If you can share your username with me, then I could actually help add you to my group. Okay, if you can share it now, I can help add you to my group. Okay, or let's do something. I'm gonna do something. Just one moment. I think there's something I could do. Yes, I found it. Now this is it. 1 second, guys. Beautiful. Okay, that's the link. Just drop the link. Just click on the link and join. That's all. That's the link right there. Click on the link and join. Okay. Okay, I think I added you. Beautiful. I've added you, Torres. Congrats. All right, everyone. Euro USD is not behaving. I wanted to, catch a trend. Once I close this stream now, I'm just gonna leave. That's damn, guys. Really, US30 still killing me. Voila, this space. Wow. Unbelievable. Even when daily time frame is just so bearish, US30 doesn't care. At open, it does whatever shit it wants to do. Doesn't take permission from any market mover. Market makers are just handless when it comes to US30. You just need to do what US30 wants, otherwise it's gonna bankrupt them. This is beautiful. So beautiful, guys. So beautiful. Wow. With 15 minutes, we could have actually, determined where trend was going. Yeah, exactly. With 15 minutes, we could have determined with this. When we saw this, then we can just measure out and hope that price either breaks below or breaks above. The moment you see this and price breaks above, and then we are good to go. We can easily cash it. You can go stream down to, narrow down to 1 minute. And cash the yeah, I think it's still the same thing. Yeah, price was there, dwelled there for a long time. Eventually it broke out and it's moving. That's beautiful. So if you have anything you feel I'm missing in this strategy, because what we are doing is to fine-tune this strategy, right, to make it very even more profitable. So if you have some suggestions that you need to throw our way, really I'm very open. Like a friend of mine, our mutual friend in the group, suggested us using trailing stop. But in trailing stop, why would you use trailing stop for 1 minute, right? You need to use it maybe in 30 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hours, daily, weekly, because 1 minute is gonna make you go crazy, right? Because in all this profit, where are you trailing your stop to? The stop is not just making sense, right? All right, guys, there's nothing I'm doing here anymore. Thank you everyone for joining. I really appreciate you guys. Come back tomorrow. Tomorrow is gonna be a better day, okay? Thank you, guys. Have a very wonderful evening, morning, or afternoon, depending on your time zone. And please do not forget to help someone.